1 year later, we are back with Lego Harry Potter!
Has it been 1 year?
It's been a whole year, yeah.
Wow, I don't know whether that passed really quickly or really slowly. I could not tell you. But we are back.
I think that's the same for everyone for the past couple of years. But hey, yeah, we're back. Lego Harry Potter years 5 through 7. So yeah, we did years 1 through 4. Now it's the sequel that everyone deserved, and yeah, let's give it a go. We've tried for a whole 5 seconds to see if it works. We've had troubles. It's working now. Let's go.
You say that we started chatting for a fairly long period of time.
Like an hour,
yeah.
And then
we tried to play this in Parsec and it didn't quite work. But
no. Now we're trying remote play, and it will hopefully work.
It's a lot better actually. It's really stabled up. So it's just not gonna. So I love how they all you can tell when this was made because of the chains, right? I feel like, do kids still wear chains around their necks like that? And why is Dudley got a silver chain if the guy's got a gold chain? Like in hierarchy of chains, I'd be honest and say that gold should be the top.
What
Silver
if it's
is
platinum?
Yeah, maybe, but
the big
what if
dog
he's also
has platinum. Gotta respect that.
I don't know if he does have platinum. You
No,
know,
he probably doesn't.
I
That's cool. Sorry, I'm getting too much joy out of actually swinging.
When was the last time you've been on the swings, though?
Oh, years. I don't know. Way too long. There
were swings over the road from where. Oh my god, I've dogs myself. From where I used to live. Cough, cough. And it was great. Like, they were really fun to use. But then they replaced them with some swings that had fairly fat bottoms, and so I couldn't get my legs to swing them because they kind of clashed with the bottom a lot. I don't know, it's just saying random words at this point. It was a bit disappointing because I always loved swinging, and you know what, really, from a what winds me up is how, as an adult, there are no spaces like this for adults to use, because I really enjoy using a seesaw and these spinny things. You used to have one that sit on and go sit sideways and go super fast.
They were very fast. It was
to the point I put my neck on.
Oh, get on. Oh,
there we go.
Hey, you found a thing.
You found Dudley Grey Top.
You mean you?
You
found yourself. He's had a existential moment, and I think he's better for it. If you come over here, I think we can play on the seesaw.
Oh hell yeah, let's do it.
So you press Y, or whatever the equivalent is. Woo! That's kind of amazing. I mean,
I don't know how long you're supposed to go on that before things stop.
Stop being fun.
Yeah,
I mean, immediately, so it's really painful, I found.
I mean, we went to the, what was it called? Where did we go to? Inflator Nation, yeah, when you were over.
I love that.
I was surprised at how much energy you had in comparison to how much energy I did not have as an adult crippled by working in an office.
I mean, I was plagued with working in retail, so you know, it's it really helped me in that respect. But I was impressed by how much energy you had as well. To be fair, you
old man.
No, you. Oh, this is you because you're the strong one. No, you had a lot of energy. You could really move fast. On there,
it's been leveled at me. I can move fast, but I'm not yet. I'm like a dwarf. From Lord of the Rings. Gimli can. He's not made for long distance, but he's made for short bursts of speed. I feel like that is me. But it was good fun. But there's a place called Beaumaris in North Wales. And it's great. They have this place that's designed purely for adults that you can go into as when you're a kid and you went to restaurants, and McDonald's had them, right? McDonald's had play areas,
right? Yeah,
indoor play. One of them had tubes in. I always loved it as a kid, but I'm aware of how much vomit was probably in there. But it was so much fun. You could crawl around and you were away from adults, and it was a place where you could be and it was magical, right?
Yeah.
And I found that there was this place is like that for adults, and you realize how horribly unfit you are. Because
why is there just a student from Hogwarts trapped here?
Oh, you need it's dark magic.
Dark.
We need dark magic
why
to
are they
do it.
trapped here?
I don't really have an answer to that. All I do have an answer is this guy keeps sliding.
Yeah. So you were saying.
I'm here and I'm already like taking control of the narrative in a way that I'm apologizing for.
No, I like your stories. Please go.
It was really good fun, and you just realize like how much you just cannot run at this or like exist at the same energy level as a kid, like on your hands and knees running around. But it was great. Like I sat on top of one of the slides they had, and like I felt a little anxious on it because I wasn't used to, I don't know. Like you realize how much more fear you have as an adult about things.
You remember we went to the Amazing Maze?
Yes, I do remember the Amazing Maze.
There was like an indoor play area there, and I went there once with, I think it was just a member of my family came over or something. And there is a slide that is a very hard slide, and it is just a solid like 90-degree angle drop. I think this is you here.
Oh right. Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think you can pull this. Oh, sorry. Maybe not.
Pull what?
Shoot you. The thing on the wall. There's like an orange thing here. Oh, is that not a thing you can pull? Oh, I guess not.
No, it doesn't seem to be.
Oh, it's probably me. Sorry, I'm being dumb.
You've got all these little things you can target.
That's me.
So
Sorry.
I've got a question. Harry's definitely not going back to Hogwarts now. He's 100% broken the rules because he's using magic all the time for no real reason.
He's not going.
Yeah.
He's not going.
He's not going back.
No,
we've just skipped all the way to 7 Part 2, basically.
Yeah. No, sorry. No, it was just like an instant drop, and it was genuinely terrifying.
They are.
And not only terrifying, real painful. Like, oh, my arse really hurt. And that was something I had to live with for a bit.
Honestly, I found the same thing with this kind of stuff. It's not great, but it's so much fun. Like I really enjoy it's just like that they're designed for fun and fun moving around, and it's something that as an adult you kind of don't really have anything to do with. Yeah, okay. I guess I'm
stay
kind
behind
of
me. You'll
here.
be good. Yeah, you can't do anything. I'll do it all. I love how it's just like, yeah, no, whenever you're ready.
Why is he constantly pissing himself?
Oh, I don't know what that is.
No, neither did I. He's gonna stomp some Dementors up.
Working on it. Stay away. That's why you should stay away, you fool.
Wait, what?
No.
He gets killed.
That's part of the movie.
I feel like he's like, well, I fucked up.
No, you're good.
Did you notice his thing shaking his head there? He looked like he was wearing a bowl of fish on his head. That's horrifying. I didn't need to see that. Wait, why has Aunt Petunia got like boobs in this? I don't like that.
Oh my god! It looks like it's been made in dreams or something.
That was actually terrifying, but not in a good way. The shadow resolution makes me physically sick. It really...
I remember this. I've played a tiny bit of this game years ago, and I do remember that this is part of it. It's pretty good.
Oh wow, this is slightly slower than expected. Ooh, we are getting some lag.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
No, I don't think it's your lag. I think well, everything's yours because it's coming from your computer. But like, I mean, like in terms of oh, there's a big battleship. What's that doing in it?
Can I shoot it?
So
magic for everyone.
There's no magic. I just like waving my wand around like I'm fucking like I'm impotent. That's the one.
I mean, I quite like just this scene as a whole in the film.
Yeah, I have an issue with it in the sense that like they've just gone. We don't need to actually pretend to abide by the rules. We'll just But yeah, it's a nice scene. It works. It's a fun scene to watch.
Yeah, and the music is great, which I'm glad that they've used it as well.
I also like when we go to things in what's it called? When we go to like London in video games, that's kind of a fun thing to do. It's like when you go to the Big Ben in Kingdom Hearts, and you're like, this is a real place.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Why are there like people with bazookas and rocket launchers?
Yeah, I feel like they probably could have
is?
gotten away with not turning this into what am I doing with this boy? We'll just leave that there for now.
I don't understand what we're supposed to do with this. Oh, we're protecting a kid.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, there's a kid in the center who's like
Oh,
dying.
yeah, I think we need to move all these things out, don't we?
Yeah, I think so. This is quite hard though. Is there like a timing thing to this?
No, because they move back too fast.
Yeah. How does this work?
I could already feel the comments. I could already feel the comments.
We're gonna leave you
right,
there.
Okay. What is this for? Oh, it's disappeared.
I mean, oh, you can water all of these. That might do it.
What's this thing do?
This is pretty cool.
Oh, you need Arthur Weasley to fix blue Lego stuff. That's nice to know.
Oh, that's kind of neat. Like, I mean, that it makes sense.
Kingsley's Kingsley's just like, he doesn't care. He's just blowing stuff up. He's like firing nukes.
He is absolutely awesome, to be fair, though.
Yeah.
He's allowed. It's weird that, like, all of the members of the Order have just, like, got themselves in trouble. Like, one's just stuck in a fountain. Like. So
I've got to cast Reducto. I press X. Oh shit, what's X?
That would be, like, are you using a PlayStation controller?
Yeah,
that'd be square.
Squares.
Yeah, it'd be square.
I'm using Reducto, but it doesn't seem to want to destroy it.
Maybe it can't with that one. I don't know for sure.
Oh, let's put you in here. Yay.
So the thing I love about it, I'm going to say, like, in relation to film stuff, because that's what I know, in regards to Harry Potter. Oh my god, yes. This is...
You're doing you are destroying... So I'm destroying, and you are just enjoying the simple life.
I'm having a good time. I'm sorry. I'm in a little seahorse boat. Yeah, like a lot of people didn't really like Order of the Phoenix because not much happens.
Perhaps like Harry.
Which is fair. Oh, because we've saved people. We can. All of us will be able to get to the fountain. Okay, that makes sense. And yeah, like I could see the point that some people make. What I think Order of the Phoenix has some of the best like little character moments from the series. Like I really love them building the Order, but like not just like the montage section where it's like seeing them grow, which I do love. But like the little segment before where they're actually starting to build the Order, like where they're what's the word, like
missing one,
like they're asking people if they want to join, and they're explaining what life has been like for Harry, and like it's just really cool. Like there's really nice character development, which you don't get that much. Just you might get it more in the books, to be fair. Oh, you can open that. That explains it. Okay, great. What is that? Oh, it's a hammer. Oh, we're gonna just bash this dude in. Okay. You're having a bad time. I would say that did not help you. I think you shattered your legs when you jumped down. I think that's all of them, so now we can rescue Moody.
What are these weird bits of Lego that you stand on and then go down?
I don't know. I've not found what they do yet. If they do anything at all. Oh, nicely done.
There's one more flower we're still missing in here, by the way.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I noticed some flower stuff, and I was curious about what it was. I saw 4 out of 5 appear.
I don't know what that is then. I don't know where it is, unless it's under here.
Oh, right, it's here.
Oh, good. And you go next to that, and then magic happens.
There we go.
Ooh, nice.
I know what I'm doing. I'm doing stuff.
And now we can do these, I think.
Now we can do it. Yeah, sorry, what were you saying before I said that?
Oh, I don't know. Like, I just like the character development between, the cast. Yeah. It's just good to see. Which I personally appreciate. You found his stuff. Bring it back to him. What if we don't?
It's one of the things that I think a lot of people don't like is how angry Harry is.
Yeah, I get it though.
I like how and how mean he is to people, and sure I get that. But what I found interesting was watching a couple of review sort of video essays about that sort of stuff. And all in all, where's Mad-Eye Moody? Oh, he's over here. All in all, I kind of feel like I largely agree, and like it makes sense, and like he's just gotten over. He's got like the first couple of films about him sort of getting over a grief, and then bang, he's back to square one with his like. There's a lot of things about it, and I don't remember it well enough, but It changed my opinion of it. Not necessarily like I'm going to read it, but again, because no thanks.
Yeah.
I don't have the time.
This is pretty cool.
But it is. It is. Look how happy he is. Oh, this.
I mean,
this
he has a
reminds me of
family.
Fatal Frame.
Oh, it does a bit, yeah. Or Eternal Darkness.
They need to remake Eternal Darkness properly.
Ah, Downing Street.
Well, it's fine. It's tea. It's not a party. It's tea.
Oh, okay. Is it not? Okay.
You've got a sausage roll though, and some rosé.
Don't tell people.
I feel like I feel like. Oh no.
Oh, the Ministry.
I can't. It's so silly that they would do that. Like, this makes it seem even more like Harry's at fault for using his wand to get rid of Dementors. But it's like the alternative is death. And I feel like even that seems a bit.
Well, the whole point is they don't think a Dementor was there because it was.
I know, because there was like, how can a Dementor escape? And all, I remember. I remember the actual film of how it.
Yeah, but also, I mean, was it ever explained like who actually sent it? Was it?
Yeah, it was. I can't remember who it was because I've not really read anything. I've not spent much time.
I don't think the film ever specifies who it was.
It probably does, but
if it does, it's very, very vague. I would imagine it's Dolores just because she's insane, and clearly evil. I think like that's something that everyone can rally behind. It doesn't matter who you are. Everyone hates Dolores Umbridge. Everyone.
Yeah, it's interesting, Dolores Umbridge, because she represents an interesting character who's like actually pure evil, but working well within the confines of the law.
Yeah,
which is fun at the moment as well.
Yeah,
anyway,
that rings true a bit. Interesting.
Oh, we're gonna clean this up. Oh, it's
That's
some little.
nice.
That's good. Oh, we got some.
I like that. Arthur's just like, you know what? You've got to be at the hearing, and we actually like in the film they're told it's actually early, because like they told you the wrong time, so you can't make it. But no, we're gonna waste time and clean things up anyway.
Yeah, we now no longer want to be early.
No,
how much stuff there is to activate. It's just constant stuff. It's getting waylaid, but we're still in the level. Look at our look at the thing. We've nearly become a true wizard, Harry.
Yes. I mean, yeah.
Oh wait! Oh no! That was a load of Nicole. Okay.
Sorry, I don't think it matters.
There's a purple one there.
Yeah, I do want the purple. It is important. I mean, how much of an ego do you have to have your image that big emblazoned?
I mean, I get generally really bad vibes from the design of the Ministry of Magic. Like, instead of having like a welcoming vibe, it's all shiny, like dark green tiles. There's like the whole thing of this watching it. There's a lot of vibes that make me a little uncomfortable. Even when I first came here, I didn't feel like it was. It's not meant to be, but like it signals like a bigger problem in the wizarding world, which they never really touch on.
Wasn't there also a thing like where they mentioned it in the final book or film specifically, but like there was a thing about there's like a statue and of like Muggle-borns or something who like wronged them or something. It's just like, what the hell? Just encased Muggle-borns in...
do not remember, and to be honest,
it's a really like sudden throwaway line in the film. And it's just like, what the hell? That's so dark. Why is this a thing? How is this even slightly legal? But I mean, at that point, the Ministry is under like Voldemort's watch. But still, like,
I mean, you don't need to be under an evil whatever to be. We got True Wizard. Well, good.
Yeah.
Like, guess we're quite close anyway to.
I would imagine the level's ending soon. I'm intrigued to see how this game is going to handle getting from level to level, specifically in the final two. Like definitely high as part 1 and 2, because you're not in Hogwarts for the majority of that. Maybe more part 2, but part 1 you're not.
I think that's fine. I think the game often gets a little struggles to deal with that fact. I think there's more. What's the word? I'm just trying to think. No, don't go in there. No.
I'm not going in. Sorry.
Oh, whoa. Is this where I'm supposed to go? No, I can just do stuff in here.
Oh, you.
Okay, you found the wizard's code. Oh, right, we had to do it. Okay, good.
Okay.
I don't know what I was going to say. If there's one infinite thing in my mind, it's that I will forget what I'm going to say before I finish saying
Excellent.
it.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I just feel sorry for people who are watching and think I really wanted to hear that that thought process, and then it's like I'm sorry.
You were talking about like it being in Hogwarts or like level selection being in Hogwarts or not.
Yeah, I feel like Hogwarts hamstrings it somewhat because sometimes it's difficult to fit in like small things about going to classes and all this sort of stuff. Whereas Part 2 has a very sort of defined. They're going here, doing this. It has things that can be broken into like physical levels.
Yeah.
And I think that is easier than where we're at now, which is or where we've been at previously, which is not that.
Yeah, I suppose.
Oh right.
I
didn't realize that we had to use the crankshaft to wind it up. See this? Like I appreciate like this makes me feel like everyone's tried and they're guilty before. Like they're all in black. Everyone's in black.
Come on in. Come on in. Okay.
Well,
I think
jolly.
you've just sent me to die. I think that's. But okay. Oh Christ.
Like, where's his defense? Where's his defense person? Like, the fact that they're willing to go ahead with this, is just
the guy with the seal under his chin.
It's much like when the government tried to get away with getting rid of protesters' rights, and it went to the House of Lords, and the House of Lords were like, "Yeah, no, this is the biggest attack on democracy since we've been in power," and they basically batted it straight back. But it got through the House of Commons.
Sure
and
did.
I feel like this is kind of a similar thing where they just push it through. They've got no oversight. They've got no. The press is kind of always seemed to be a little like the Daily Prophet. I know it's always posting negative stuff, but it's still under there. I don't know. The Harry Potter world's pretty fucked.
Yeah, a little bit. And now it's so lovely outside.
Jeez. I was gonna say what this is.
A stark contrast.
Yeah, those are the words I was going to use. It feels like I'm experiencing some kind of whiplash.
Yeah, no, it was so dark and dreary and dismal, and there was no hope. But now, look at the sky. There's nothing but hope.
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah, but remember, without hope, there can be no true despair.
I definitely know that reference because you mentioned it to me before. Final Fantasy 14, baby, still not played it.
It's not Final Fantasy 14. It is just like a thing that I remember from somebody. I think it was my boss told me.
What?
Yeah, I think he was just trying to. I think it was one of those things, isn't it? Because like it's the whole point. Not the duality of man. That's nothing to do with this. But like, yeah.
Okay. So your boss told you that. It's like,
yeah, my boss said
it wasn't in relation to anything. He just came out of nowhere, tapped you on the shoulder, and said that exact thing to you.
No,
I
think when I was first started work, I was like positive about certain things. I hadn't yet become the jaded person that you see before me.
We need to fucking snuff that out right now.
Well, the funny thing is I did, and now whenever it turns out that whenever I speak to someone and I'm like just like realistic about things, I don't think this is going to be as easy as you think it is. They go, they basically said, "Oh yeah, I can tell you're this person's protege," and I'm like, "Are you?" People even think that I have the mental outlook of a 4-year-old in terms of like how much I'm just jaded about things, and I'm like, that's not true. It's not true. So yeah, that was 6 years ago. Now it's today.